Everybody good? Well, Josie, how do you? I know it's a 24-hour rule, but a loss like that can tend to linger. How do you purge that? How do you get rid of it and get your focus right on what you guys need to do this week?
Yeah, I mean, you got to get to the next game. There's a lot of games. There's not enough games, honestly. So you got to really focus on the next one. Be able to dump that one off. Learn from it. It's going to sting. Yeah, it was a bad game. But there's a lot of things to learn. So that's where we're going to get a lot better in and move forward.
As you guys looked at the tape and everything, I know a lot of guys did actually grade pretty well. I mean, you were one of the guys that graded out pretty well with your tackles and the numbers and stuff. But was it just one of those things where it kind of got off the rails and once they got that momentum, it was just so hard to reel in and take back?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely had the momentum. The place was rocking for them. And that's, where we got to take it back. And whether that be a turnover, whether that be a 3 and out, we got to do something on defense to be able to make that happen. And that's what we're going to take that accountability, and we're going to have to do that coming up the rest of the season. So we just got to get better. And all I can talk about is defense because that's where I'm playing. So we're excited for the challenge.
And the opportunity comes this week with the Chargers coming in your place, home game, the home opener, all the excitement that goes around with it. How important is a fast start for the defense, because you speak for the defense? I mean, how important is it for you guys?
Yeah, it's huge. We want to stay on track for us. The last game it was tough to even get to third down and have a fun pass rush because we had 3rd and 3 and 3rd and 2, and that was tough to even try to send the dogs on that one. So yeah, it's going to be fun to be able to stay on our pace and start out right.
Last one for me, the loss of Derek Brown this week, obviously, and for the season, hurt you guys up front. Hurt you guys in the linebacker group as well because he took up so much space and occupied so many guys. How do you guys kind of absorb that loss and move on?
Yeah, that's tough. A great player, great leader on and off the field, and a great guy overall, just as I've gotten to know him, since I got here. So it's definitely a tough loss, and, we just got to go next man up mentality. Get somebody to get in there and work their butt off. And, you can't replace him, but you're going to have some guys that are hungry, and I know we got a bunch of good depth over there.
Chargers team, they obviously want to run the football. Got the 2 backs now that they brought in from Baltimore. What do you see out of Dobbins and Edwards, and how tough are they to defend?
Yeah, 2 physical backs that have seen some years on them and done a bunch of good stuff. So we're going to have to be consistent the whole way through.
Going back to Derek Brown, you talked about just how difficult he is to replace. What is the thing that this defense is going to be missing the most without him this year?
Oh, I think the leadership is a big one for him, on the field during the game. So that's going to be a big one. But, we're going to see throughout the year of what we really miss and stuff like that from him. We're looking to get better and move forward here and win with the guys we got. But definitely sucks to lose him.
Well, you're not a rookie, though. I mean, you can step into a leadership role as well with this group. I mean, did you anticipate that? Or were you just like, hey, if I need to say something, need to do something, I can do that now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got a bunch of great leaders, honestly, on the defense. It's not a crazy young defense. A bunch of guys that have played a bunch of ball. So we're all leaders. We all say stuff when we need to say it. And if we need to be better at certain areas or somebody's not doing their job, nobody's scared to not say something. So everybody's going to say when they need to say it. And the leadership role is ongoing. I mean, everybody's a leader in there.
Today, what did you see from this group in terms of just kind of resetting and flushing and getting ready for this week?
Yeah, I think we did a good job. Just moving on from it and understanding what we need to do better and how to take the next step. Forget it, but also, take a step forward. So I think we did a good job with that.
Dave was talking a second ago about how on a Wednesday, especially trying to flush a loss, he wants to kind of lead by example in terms of setting the energy of getting back on the field. What do you notice about him as a head coach trying to bring that energy to practice to get past a pretty ugly loss?
Yeah, he's definitely always got the energy, that's for sure, and that's awesome. Definitely, especially after a loss like that. You want guys to be rejuvenated. You want guys to come in here ready to work, excited about it. So I think we were all ready to go, and we're ready to get that one behind us. And that 24-hour rule is already over. So excited for the next game.
The run defense challenge.